Lights are dimming in the tired balcony, awaiting the resolution of the mystery. The velvet drapes are heavy with the scent of age, as the final actors step upon the stage. The script was written by a master's tired hand, scattered like the wreckage on a desolate strand. But we found the meaning in the very last act, turning the fiction into a solid, holy fact. The spotlight is blinding, moment is now. Before we give the final deep and humble bow, the orchestra is breathing as the tension begins to celebrate the losses and the hard-fought wins. This is the grand finale, the peak of the show, letting the rivers of emotion finally flow. A spectacular ending, a thunderous sound, where the glory of the journey is finally found. Throwing the flowers and the roses to the floor, as the universe opens the eternal door. No more rehearsals in the cold and the dark, we finally ignited the necessary spark. Every tragedy was a lesson in disguise, leading to the triumph in each other's eyes. The masks are discarded, the costumes are shed, following the silver and the golden thread. The audience is rising in a standing acclaim, remembering the power of a sacred name. The spotlight is blinding, moment is now. Before we give the final deep and humble bow, the orchestra is breathing as the tension begins to celebrate the losses and the hard-fought wins. This is the grand finale, the peak of the show, letting the rivers of emotion finally flow. A spectacular ending, a thunderous sound, where the glory of the journey is finally found. Throwing the flowers and the roses to the floor, as the universe opens the eternal door. Let the soprano reach the highest of the notes, as the spirit of the music The barometer is dropping and the clouds are turning slate. Standing at the threshold of a wild and stormy fate. There's a tension in the atmosphere, a static in the air, as the electricity begins to saturate the air.
I've always been a lightning rod for trouble and for rain, walking through the gales of a heavy mental strain. But the tempest has a rhythm that is strangely full of peace, providing every prisoner a merciful release. Let the windows rattle and the rafters start to groan. We are safe within the shelter of the temple we have known. The fury of the elements is just a grand design to wash away the impurities and make the spirit shine. Riding through the gentle storm, where the thunder is a song, a power that is beautiful, a force that's clean and strong. It's a baptism of water, it's a symphony of wind, where the errors of the past are finally disciplined. Don't be frightened of the darkness or the flashing in the sky. The most spectacular of visions is the one that's passing by. The deluge is a curtain that is hiding us from view, a private world of liquid gray for me and only you. The chaos on the outside is a mirror of the soul, searching for the turbulence that makes the spirit whole. Watch the silver droplets as they race across the pane, dissolving every bitterness and every stagnant stain. Nature is a teacher with a fierce and heavy hand, cleansing all the fever from the parched and thirsty land. And the windows rattle and the rafters start to grow. We are safe within the shelter of the temple we have known. The fury of the elements is just a grand design to wash away the impurities and make the spirit shine. Riding through the gentle storm, where the thunder is a song, a power that is beautiful, a force that's clean and strong. It's a baptism of water, it's a symphony of wind, where the errors of the past are finally disciplined. Don't be frightened of the darkness or the flashing in the sky. The most spectacular of visions is the one that's passing by. After every hurricane, the air is sweet and thin, revealing all the clarity that's vibrating within. The pressure is a blessing, the rain is a relief, ending every chapter of the winter and the grief. Stand out in the open with your head held high, underneath the majesty of a weeping sky. The wind, the wind, the rain, purify me. Riding through the gentle storm, underneath the song, where the thunder is a song, a power that is beautiful, a force that's clean and strong, where the errors of the past are finally disciplined. Don't be frightened of the darkness or the flashing in the sky. The most spectacular of visions is the one that's passing by. The rain is falling softly now, gentle
Emerging from the chrysalis of doubt and cold, a story of bravery is starting to unfold. The heavy leaden weight is turning into light as colors bleed into the canvas of the sight.
I crawl through the valley of the deepest shade, where every memory of the sunshine began to fade. But there's a spark of lightning in the center of the mind, leaving the gravity of yesterday behind.
The thermal winds are catching on to spirit wings, unlocking the potential that the morning brings. Higher than the vultures past the eagle's nest, toward the sanctuary of the golden west. Watch the rising soul ascending from the clay into the brilliance of a never-ending day. No longer tethered to the anchors of the past, finding a freedom that was always meant to last. Defying every limit, breaking every cage,
Turning the final leaf
of a bitter stage.
The atmosphere is thin and the pressure is intense, but every struggle starts to make a perfect sense. I am the architect of the clouds and the sky, learning the secret of the way the angels fly.
The embers of the heart are glowing white and hot, giving everything to the victory we sought. Purified by fire, strengthened by the climb, stepping outside the boundaries of mortal time. The thermal winds are catching under spirit wings, unlocking the potential that the morning brings. Higher than the vultures past the eagle's nest, toward the sanctuary of the golden west. Watch the rising soul ascending from the clay into the brilliance of a never-ending day.
No longer
Tethered to the anchors of the past, finding a freedom that was always meant to last.
defying every limit,
Breaking every cage,
turning the final leaf.
of a bitter stage. Leave the heavy armor on the dusty ground,
A weightless vibration is the only sound,
transcending the logic of the earth and the stone, claiming a destiny that we face alone.
we are the stars in a human disguise.
Reflected in the mirrors of each other's eyes.
Rising, soaring, I am free. Watch the rising soul
Ascending from the clay
into the brilliance
of a never-ending day.
no longer tethered to the anchors of the past.
Finding a freedom that was always
Meant to last, defying every limit,
breaking every cage
turning the final leaf.
of a bitter stage.
Ever upward to the light,
Rising crimson ribbons trail behind the setting sun. The labor of the weary world is finally done. Silver mist descends upon the sleeping lake, leaving tiny diamonds in its gentle wake.
I walked a dusty road for many lonely miles, seeking for the magic hidden in your smiles. The city lights are flickering like candles in the wind, but here is where the journey of our souls begin. Gravity is pulling us into the deep blue, reflections of a dream that is coming into view. The rhythm of the tide is a song we used to know, moving with the pulses of the indigo glow. Underneath a velvet moon, glowing soft and pale, tracing out the patterns of a celestial veil. Wrap yourself in shadows, hide within the dark, waiting for the timber to ignite the spark. In the quiet theater of the midnight sky, we watch the lonely constellations drifting by. Spanish moss is hanging from the ancient oak, wrapped within the mysteries of a purple cloak. I sing a lullaby to keep the ghosts away, while the stars are dancing in a grand display. Soft as any feather, smooth as any silk, clouds are swirling gently in a river of milk. There is no tomorrow, there is no before, only this moment on the lunar floor. Gravity is pulling us into the deep blue, reflections of a dream that is coming into view. The rhythm of the tide is a song we used to know, moving with the pulses of the indigo glow. Underneath the velvet moon, glowing soft and pale, tracing out the patterns of a celestial veil. Wrap yourself in shadows, hide within the dark, waiting for the timber to ignite the spark. In the quiet theater of the midnight sky, we watch the lonely constellations drifting by. Hush, now the universe is holding its breath, a victory of beauty over sorrow and death. Let the cosmic dust settle on your tired brow. Everything we search for is right here, right now. Higher than the bird, swifter than the gale, our love is the ship and the wind in the sail. Glow for me, shine for me, velvet sphere in the dark. Oh, underneath the velvet moon, glowing soft and pale,
watching over you. The instrument is battered and the wood is worn, like a tattered banner that is badly torn. Scratches on the surface tell of battles won, underneath the heat of a relentless sun.
I tried to play an anthem on a fractured frame, but the music never sounded quite the same. My fingers are calloused and my heart is bruised, feeling like a melody that's been misused.
But even in the discord there's a flicker of a spark, searching for a frequency within the heavy dark. A jagged kind of beauty in the way the tension snaps, filling in the craters and the devastating gaps.
We play on broken strings,
a ragged kind of hymn,
in a world of shadows where the light is growing dim.
The resonance is deeper when the vessel has a crack. There is no use in wishing that we had the silence back. A symphony of scars, a chorus of the brave, rising like a spirit from a shallow, stony grave.
I'll take the frayed edges and I'll tie them in a knot, giving everything I have, the little that I've got. The rhythm might be stumbling, the pitch might be wrong, but the message in the struggle is what makes us strong.
The varnish is peeling and the bridge is thin, but listen to the character vibrating within. Perfection is a prison that we don't need to inhabit, when the raw and honest truth is there for us to grab it. But even in the discord there's a flicker of a spark, searching for a frequency within the heavy dark. A jagged kind of beauty in the way the tension snaps, filling in the craters and the devastating gaps.
We play on broken strings,
A ragged kind of hymn,
in a world of shadows
where the light is growing dim. The resonance is deeper when the vessel has a crack. There is no use in wishing that we had the silence back. A symphony of scars, a chorus of the brave, rising like a spirit from a shallow, stony grave.
It's not the
Golden harp that sings the truest song,
but the weary traveler,
who has suffered for so long,
the friction and the pressure, the snapping of the wire,
are the only things that truly set the human heart on fire.
we are beautifully damaged,
We are masterfully flawed,
standing in the presence of a
thunderous applause.
Freight fraction still
Playing.
We play on broken strings,
A ragged kind of hymn,
in a world of shadows
where the light is growing dim. shallow, stony grave.
Unfinished music
In the wreckage,
broken
floating through a corridor of nebulas and mist, a realm of pure imagination that the heart has kissed.
Gravity is absent in this sanctuary of thought,
finding all the treasures that the waking world forgot.
I climbed a ladder made of moonlight to the furthest moon, humming a forgotten and a prehistoric tune.
The boundaries of reality are melting like the snow as I surrender to the current of the inner flow.
Beyond the reach of logic, past the walls of time and space,
we are voyagers of wonder in a holy hidden place.
a subconscious odyssey, a journey through the soul,
making the fragmented mind finally feel whole. Lost within an infinite dream where the stars are made of glass, watching all the centuries and the constellations pass.
no beginning and no ending,
Just a loop of golden light
shining through the tapestry
of an everlasting night. We can be the architects of a galaxy so new, where every impossible vision is eventually true.
I built a palace out of clouds and silver-threaded rain, a place of total healing for the memory of pain. There are no iron shackles here, no heavy chains of lead,
Just the vibrant echoes of the words we never said. Ocean waves of violet are crashing on a shore where the ghosts of ancient legends live forevermore. We are breathing liquid neon, we are swimming through the air, finding a solution to a long abandoned prayer.
beyond the reach of logic, past the walls of time and space.
We are voyagers of wonder in a holy hidden place,
A subconscious odyssey, a journey through the soul,
making the fragmented mind finally feel whole. Lost within an infinite dream where the stars are made of glass, watching all the centuries and the constellations pass.
no beginning and no ending,
Just a loop of golden light
shining through the tapestry
of an everlasting
never waking,
eyes closed tight,
infinite
dream. Dust is swirling on the wooden kitchen floor, while the autumn wind is knocking at the barnyard door. Cider on the table and the harvest in the bin. Let the celebration of the earth begin.
Put on your boots and your dress of faded lace. I want to see the sunlight on your lovely face. The fiddle is tuning in the corner of the room, dispelling every shadow and the winter gloom.
Step to the left and a pivot to the right, spinning like a dervish in the golden light.
The rhythm of the seasons is the music that we play, while the heavy burdens simply melt away. Dance the rustic waltz, round and round we go.
In the humble valley where the wildflowers grow.
No need for a palace or a floor of polished glass,
Just the smell of hay and the swaying of the grass.
simple and honest, a melody so sweet,
Following the patterns of our tired feet.
I've traveled through the cities of silver and of steel, but they never offered something that was truly real.
Give me the soil and the orchard and the plow. The only thing that matters is the here and the now.
The shadows are lengthening across the rolling hills,
While the busy chatter of the morning finally stills.
lanterns are hanging from the rafters of the pine.
Everything is perfect, everything is fine. Step to the left and a pivot to the right, spinning like a dervish in the golden light.
The rhythm of the seasons is the music that we play, while the heavy burdens simply melt away. Dance the rustic waltz, round and round we go.
In the humble valley where the wildflowers grow.
No need for a palace or a floor of polished glass,
Just the smell of hay and the swaying of the grass.
simple and honest,
A melody so sweet, following the patterns of our tired feet.
1, 2, 3, feel the pulse of the ground, the most beautiful logic that has ever been found.
Tossing our worries to the rafters above,
Wrapped in the arms of a permanent love.
home is a feeling, not a place on a map. Resting your head in the meadow's soft lap, round and round.
Home at last in the valley.
tired feet, spinning slowly
until the dawn.
Rustic waltz. The amber glow is bleeding through the canyon wall, answering the spirit's wild and urgent call. Copper dust is dancing on the desert floor as we turn the key within the final door.
I chase the shadows till the break of dawn, across the meadows where the deer are born. The weight of yesterday is falling to the sand. I see the future written in this barren land.
We're climbing up the ridges of a jagged peak, finding all the answers that we dared to seek.
The atmosphere is thinning as we reach the height, bathed in the reflections of a liquid light.
Behold the golden horizon, burning bright and bold, a tapestry of fire and a story yet untold.
The world is waking up
In a blaze of glory,
writing out the pages
of a different story, far beyond the limit where the eagles fly.
We are painting colors
On a brand new sky.
The rustic canyons echo with a hollow sound, but there's a secret heartbeat in the rocky ground. I'll build a beacon with the timber and the flint to catch the morning's very first and radiant
The
hint.
meadows ripple like a sea of yellow grain, washing out the memory of the winter rain. Wildflowers opening to drink the morning dew. Everything is starting, everything is new.
We're climbing up the ridges
Of a jagged peak, finding all the answers that we dared to seek.
The atmosphere is thinning
As we reach the height,
bathed in the reflections of a liquid light.
behold the golden horizon, burning bright and bold, a tapestry of fire and a story yet untold.
The world is waking up,
In a blaze of glory,
writing out the pages
of a different story, far beyond the limit where the eagles fly.
We are painting colors
On a brand new sky.
Don't look back at the valleys in the shade.
Debts of the darkness have already been paid.
Run toward the summit with your arms stretched wide.
Feel the rising power of the turning tide.
It's a revolution of the heart and mind.
Leaving every shackle and the chains behind.
The sun is rising.
shadow in the temple ruins, before the invention of the seasons and the moons. A memory of amber and of desert heat, before the first city was built upon a street.
You were the queen of a kingdom lost to time,
and I was the poet with a prehistoric rhyme.
We've wandered through the ages in a different skin,
but the recognition always comes from deep within.
The DNA of longing is a map across the stars,
carrying the stories and the mythological scars.
We are carbon and we are stardust,
we are spirit and we are bone,
reclaiming a heritage that we have always known.
This is an ancient love, older than the hills, the primordial power that the heavy silence fills.
From the caves of the north to the islands of the south,
a kiss that was whispered from a long forgotten mouth.
Timeless and enduring
through the fire and the flood,
the wisdom of the ancestors is flowing
in our blood.
I found your name carved into a granite wall,
in a dialect that no one can effectively recall.
the ink may have faded, but the meaning is clear.
You are the reason that I'm standing right here. We've been the beggars and we've been the kings. We felt the burden that 1,000 lifetimes brings,
But every time we meet,
the world begins to glow with the light that we discovered many centuries ago.
the DNA of longing is a map across the stars,
Carrying the stories and the mythological scars.
we are carbon and we are stardust,
We are spirit and we are bone,
reclaiming a heritage that we have always known.
This is an ancient love, older than the hill, a primordial power that the heavy silence fills.
From the caves of the north to the islands of the south,
A kiss that was whispered from a long forgotten mouth.
timeless and enduring,
Through the fire and the flood,
the wisdom of the ancestors is flowing
in our blood.
before the empires crumbled into dust.
We shared this unwavering elementary trust,
It's written in the fossils and the rings of the oak,
a sacred covenant that the ages never broke.
more permanent than mountains,
More constant than the time,
with the ghost of every version of us standing by our side. Everlasting, primeval, eternal.
this is an ancient love, shadows dance across the marble floor, counting every heartbeat behind the heavy door. Time stands frozen in a crystal sphere, waiting for the morning to wash away the fear.
Ancient starlight flickers through the velvet night, guiding weary travelers toward the holy light. I found a sanctuary within your quiet gaze,
a refuge from the hollow, cold and empty maze.
The mountains bow to the sapphire sea,
unlocking secrets of the destiny we decree.
A weightless spirit rising high above the ground. In this cathedral of silence,
we are finally found.
Eternal grace,
falling like the summer rain,
healing every fracture,
numbing every bit of pain.
With 1,000 hallelujahs ringing through the sky,
we are tethered to a promise that will never truly die.
Beneath the arch of heaven,
in a soft embrace,
we surrender everything to this eternal grace. I built a fortress out of stones and weathered clay, but you turned the darkness into a brilliant day. No longer searching for a kingdom in the sand,
when I can feel the universe within your open hand.
Petals of jasmine scent the cooling evening air,
lifting up a melody like a whispered prayer. Every scar is gilded, every tear is spun to gold,
a story of redemption
that is waiting to be told.
The mountains bow to the sapphire sea,
unlocking secrets of the destiny we decree.
Weightless spirits rising high above the ground. In this cathedral of silence, we are finally found. Eternal grace,
falling like the summer rain,
healing every fracture,
numbing every bit of pain.
With 1,000 hallelujahs ringing through the sky,
we are tethered to a promise that will never truly die.
Beneath the arch of heaven, in a soft embrace, we surrender everything to this eternal grace. And if the stars should crumble into dust,
we hold on to this sacred, undying trust.
greater than the oceans,
wider than the plains, the fire of this mercy is all that now remains. It flows through our veins
like a river of light,
banishing the ghosts of the lonely winter night. Grace, so vast,
grace,
at last,
unending,
unwavering, divine.
eternal grace,
Falling like the summer rain, healing every fracture, numbing every bit of pain.
with 1,000 hallelujahs ringing through the sky.
We are tethered to a promise that will never truly die.
Beneath the arch of heaven, in a soft embrace, we surrender
everything to this eternal grace, washing over us
forevermore.
forevermore. While the autumn wind is knocking at the barnyard door. Cider on the table and the harvest in the bin. Let the celebration of the earth begin.
Put on your boots and your dress of faded lace. I want to see the sunlight on your lovely face.
The fiddle is tuning in the corner of the room, dispelling every shadow and the winter gloom.
Step to the left and a pivot to the right,
spinning like a dervish in the golden light.
The rhythm of the seasons is the music that we play,
while the heavy burdens simply melt away.
Dance the rustic waltz, round and round we go.
In the humble valley where the wildflowers grow.
No need for a palace
or a floor of polished glass, just the smell of hay and the swaying of the grass.
simple and honest,
A melody so sweet, following the patterns of our tired feet.
I've traveled through the cities of silver and of steel, but they never offered something that was truly real.
Give me the soil and the orchard and the plow.
The only thing that matters is the here and the now.
The shadows are lengthening across the rolling hills, while the busy chatter of the morning finally stills.
Lanterns are hanging from the rafters of the pine.
Everything is perfect, everything is fine.
To the left and a pivot to the right,
Spinning like a dervish in the golden light.
the rhythm of the seasons is the music that we play,
While the heavy burdens simply melt away.
dance the rustic waltz, round and round we go.
In the humble valley where the wildflowers grow.
No need for a palace
Or a floor of polished glass, just the smell of hay and the swaying of the grass. Simple and honest, a melody so sweet, following the patterns of our tired feet.
1, 2, 3. Feel the pulse of the ground,
The most beautiful object that has ever been found,
tossing our worries to the rafters above.
wrapped in the arms of a permanent love. Home is a feeling, not a place on a map. Resting your head in the meadow's soft lap.
Round and round
Home at last.
in the valley.
stretching tall against the garden wall. A silver needle stitches stars into the black, leaving every worry on a different track. I find my voice within the hollow of the moon, whistling a strange and solitary tune. The city noise is dying like a fading ghost as I reach the boundary of the quiet coast. Suspended in the ether between the dark and light, taking wing like owls in the middle of the flight. Gravity is losing its dominion and its hold as the ancient mysteries of the night unfold. Singing a midnight aria, soaring to the peak, words of hidden passion that we finally speak. Operatic fever under lamps of gas and oil, rising from the sorrow and the heavy daily toil. The universe is listening to every soaring note, written in the stardust that the angels wrote. The cobblestones are glistening with a coat of frost, finding every memory that we thought was lost. I serenade the windows and the empty street until the transformation is entirely complete. The air is thin and fragrant with the scent of pine, tasting like a vintage and a holy wine. No audience is needed for a song this pure, a remedy of music that is destined to endure. Suspended in the ether between the dark and light, taking wing like owls in the middle of the flight. Gravity is losing its dominion and its hold as the ancient mysteries of the night unfold. Singing a midnight aria, soaring to the peak, words of hidden passion that we finally speak. Operatic fever under lamps of gas and oil, rising from the sorrow and the heavy daily toil. The universe is listening to every soaring note, written in the stardust that the angels wrote. High above the steeples, past the clouds of slate, knocking on the iron of the celestial gate. Let the vibrato tremble like a leaf upon the tree, a proclamation of the spirit, wild and grand and free. It's a symphony of shadows, a concerto of the soul, making the fragmented heart finally feel whole. The night, the song belongs to us. Singing a midnight aria, soaring to the peak, words of hidden passion that we finally speak. written in the stardust that the angels wrote. The final cadence dissolving in the air. Midnight burning low within the copper lantern frame, casting dancing shadows that I cannot even name. The indigo is deepening at the edges of the world as the velvet banners of the twilight are unfurled.
I'm grasping at the embers of a dying summer day, before the last reflection starts to crumble into gray.
The silhouette of memory is all that now remains, as the coolness of the evening starts to flow through all my veins.
Don't be scared of the transition or the closing of the eye.
Every ending is a gateway to a different kind of sky.
The colors are the brightest right before they disappear,
drowning out the whispers of the hollow, lurking fear. Walking in the fading light, where the edges start to blur.
A quiet kind of magic
that the evening winds incur.
It's the beauty of the
twilight, it's the grandeur of the end.
The final golden message
that the dying sun can send. Tender and precarious, a flicker and a glow, watching all the heavy burdens finally let go.
The stars are poking holes within the fabric of the dark, each one a tiny witness, each one a distant spark.
I'll hold your hand in silence as the vision starts to dim, listening to the cadence of the nocturnal hymn.
The flowers close their petals as they surrender to the night,
trusting in the promise of a future morning light.
There's a dignity in leaving, there's a grace in letting be,
setting all the spirits of the weary finally free.
Don't be scared of the transition or the closing of the eye.
Every ending is a gateway to a different kind of sky.
The colors are the brightest right before they disappear,
drowning out the whispers of the hollow, lurking fear. Walking in the fading light, where the edges start to blur.
A quiet kind of magic
that the evening winds incur. It's the beauty of the twilight, it's the grandeur of the end.
The final golden message
that the dying sun can send. Tender and precarious, a flicker and a glow, watching all the heavy burdens finally let go.
The sun is just a memory on the other side of earth, preparing for the miracle of a secondary birth. But for now we embrace the dimming of the flame,
calling out the secrets of a long forgotten name. It's the peace of the sunset, it's the comfort of the shade, where the depths of the daylight have already been paid.
Going, gone.
Walking in the fading light when the edges start to blur.
A quiet kind of magic
Let the evening winds incur. It's the beauty of the twilight. It's the grandeur of the end.
the final golden message
That the dying song can send. Tender and precarious, a flicker and a glow. Watching all the heavy burdens finally let go.
into the dark,
Sleep well,
fading light.
Every breath is like a note upon a page, a quiet drama on a universal stage, tuning all the instruments of bone and skin to find the harmony that's vibrating within.
I was a broken cello in a dusty hall, waiting for a master's hand to heed the call. You tuned my spirit to a higher, clearer frequency,
Correcting every discord,
and every discrepancy.
the conductor raises up the baton to the stars.
Healing all the bruises and the jagged scars,
A mathematical beauty in the way we move.
falling right into the pocket of the groove.
We are a perfect symphony, a masterpiece of sound,
Resonating deeply from the sky down to the ground.
no accidental clashes and no minor keys.
Just the perfect
Balance of the cosmic breeze,
blending every cadence into one grand theme.
waking from the silence of a fever dream.
Hear the percussion in the falling of the
A
rain.
rhythmic remedy for the mental strain.
I'll play the rhythm on the wood of my guitar.
While you sing the melody to the evening star,
The flute is dancing like a bird upon the wing.
teaching all the weary hearts how they ought to sing. It's a composition that we wrote in another life, cutting through the chaos and the bitter strife. The conductor raises up the baton to the stars,
Healing all the bruises and the jagged scars,
a mathematical beauty in the way we move.
falling right into the pocket of the groove.
We are a perfect symphony, a masterpiece of sound,
Resonating
deeply from the sky down to the ground. No accidental clashes and no minor keys.
just the perfect
Balance of the cosmic breeze,
blending every cadence into one grand theme.
waking from the silence of a fever resonating deeply from the sky down to the ground. No accidental clashes and no minor keys, just the perfect balance of the cosmic breeze, blending every cadence into one grand theme, waking from the silence of a fever dream. In total unison, the music never ends, perfect symphony. Sienna hue, waking up to landscapes that are drenched in morning dew.
Cypress trees are standing like sentinels of green, the most enchanting scenery that I have ever seen. I'll pour a glass of Chianti while the olive branches sway, and watch the golden shadows chase the lavender away.
The dirt beneath my fingernails is honest and it's sweet, as the pulse of old Italia starts to thrum beneath my feet.
The rolling hills are whispering
a rustic lullaby
beneath the vast embroidery of
the Mediterranean sky.
Time is just a river that
is moving slow and deep,
where the secrets of the vineyard are the only ones we keep. Basking in the Tuscan sun,
where the light is pouring gold, a warmth that heals the spirit and the stories that are old.
Let the citrus and the rosemary perfume the summer air,
finding a serenity that's beyond a simple prayer.
Every moment is a canvas,
every heartbeat is a brush, painting through the stillness and the afternoon's soft hush.
I chase the neon flickers in the cities made of glass, but I trade 1,000 kingdoms just to watch the seasons pass.
Here the soil is ancient and the stone is built to stay in the cradle of the valley, where the light begins to play.
The bells are tolling softly
from the chapel on the hill,
while the busy world of commerce
finally stands completely still.
Bread is on the counter
and the oil is on the vine.
Everything is harvest,
everything is fine.
The rolling hills are whispering
a rustic lullaby
beneath the vast embroidery
of the Mediterranean sky.
Time is just a river
that is moving slow and deep,
where the secrets of the vineyard are the only ones we keep.
Basking in the Tuscan sun, where the light is pouring gold, a warmth that heals the spirit and the stories that painting through the stillness and the afternoon soft hush.
Linger in the orchard while the cicadas start to sing. Feel the simple pleasure that the humble moments bring.
It's a vintage of the soul,
It's a cellar of the heart,
where the ending of the journey is the place we finally start.
vibrant and eternal.
Shimmering and bright,
The radiance of Tuscany is our
guiding light.
the goal.
The heat,
Home is here, basking in the Tuscan sun.
where the light is pouring on. A warmth that heals the spirit and the stories that are on. Let the citrus and the rosemary
Perfume
the summer air, finding a serenity that's beyond a simple prayer.
Every moment is a canvas,
Every heartbeat is a brush, painting through the stillness and the afternoon soft hush.
warm on our skin.
Always Tuscan sun. Emerging from the chrysalis of doubt and cold, a story of bravery is starting to unfold. The heavy leaden weight is turning into light as colors bleed into the canvas of the sight.
I crawl through the valley of the deepest shade, where every memory of the sunshine began to fade. But there's a spark of lightning in the center of the mind, leaving the gravity of yesterday behind.
The thermal winds are catching under spirit wings, unlocking the potential that the morning brings. Higher than the vultures past the eagle's nest, toward the sanctuary of the golden west.
Watch the rising soul
Ascending from the clay
into the brilliance
of a never-ending day.
no longer tethered to the anchors of the past.
Finding a freedom that was always meant to last.
Defying every limit,
Breaking every cage,
turning the final leaf.
of a bitter stage.
The atmosphere is thin and the pressure is intense, but every struggle starts to make a perfect sense. I am the architect of the clouds and the sky, learning the secret of the way the angels fly.
The embers of the heart are glowing white and hot, giving everything to the victory we sought. Purified by fire, strengthened by the climb, stepping outside the boundaries of mortal time.
Thermal winds are catching under spirit wings, unlocking the potential that the morning brings. Higher than the vultures past the eagle's nest,
Toward the sanctuary of the golden west.
watch the rising sun
Ascending from the clay into the brilliance of a never-ending day.
no longer tethered to the anchors of the past.
Finding a freedom that was all
Leave the heavy armor on the dusty ground.
The weightless vibration is the only sound,
Transcending the logic of the earth and the stone.
claiming a destiny that we face alone.
We are the stars in a human disguise,
Reflected in the mirrors of each other's eyes.
rising, soaring.
I am free.
Watch the rising sun
Ascending from the clay
into the brilliance
of a never-ending day.
no longer tethered to the anchors of the
Past, finding a freedom that was always meant to last.
defying every limit,
Breaking every cage,
turning the
final leaf of a bitter stage.
ever upward,
To the light,
rising
different languages are spoken on the city streets, but the rhythm of the longing is the same in every beat. We are divided by the borders and the colors of a map, while the essence of our spirit fills the widening gap.
I walked 1,000 miles in a stranger's heavy shoes, finding that we share the same victories and blues. The hunger for a purpose and the thirst for a home is the common denominator wherever we may roam.
Tear down the barricades and the fences made of wire,
Join the circle,
sitting around the universal fire.
a brotherhood of stardust, a sisterhood of grace, looking for the kindness in a fellow human space. Standing on the common ground,
Beneath a single sun,
realizing the truth that we
are essentially one.
no more walls of prejudice,
No more mountains of pride.
with the gates of understanding finally open wide.
One pulse, one breath, one collective soul, making the broken world finally feel whole.
I'll offer you my shoulder when the road is getting steep, and share the heavy secrets that you're struggling to keep. It doesn't matter where you pray or where you lay your head, when we're all following the same golden thread.
The children are the poets of a future yet to be, writing out the verses of a global harmony. A garden for the weary and a fountain for the dry, underneath the canopy of a shed and honest sky.
Tear down the barricades,
And the fences made of wire,
join the circle,
sitting round the universal fire.
a brotherhood of stardust, a sisterhood of grace, looking for the kindness
one breath, one collective soul, making the broken world finally feel whole.
It's the simple act of listening, the power of a hand that builds the solid bridges across the shifting sand.
Higher than the politics, deeper than the greed, a harvest of compassion from a tiny little seed.
We are the choir of the world, a billion voices strong.
This is the planet where we all truly belong.
Together as one, unity,
Standing on the common ground, beneath a single sun,
realizing the truth
that we are essentially one.
no more walls of prejudice,
No more mountains of pride,
with the gates of understanding.
finally open wide.
One pulse,
One breath, one collective soul, making the broken world finally feel whole.
hand in hand,
The same soil,
common ground.
a single flicker in the middle of the void, building up the ruins that the cold destroyed. Oxygen is feeding the hunger of the soul, making the fragmented pieces feel entirely whole.
I was a statue carved from frozen ice, paying for a dream with a heavy price. But you struck a match against the marble stone, igniting a fever I have never known.
The temperature is rising as the atoms collide, nowhere for the shadows of the past to hide. A chemical reaction in the marrow of the bone, ascending to a height that we reach alone.
Feel the divine spark leaping through the veins,
Breaking every tether and the heavy iron chains. A flash of inspiration, a lightning bolt of grace, lighting up the darkness of this lonely place.
one tiny
Ember can set the world on fire, lifting our intentions to a frequency that's higher.
forge the steel within the furnace of the chest, putting every doubt to a final burning test. The smoke is rising like a signal to the stars, beyond the reach of gravity and the planet Mars.
Glowing like a diamond in a furnace of coal, the alchemy of spirit is the ultimate goal. Transformation happening in the blink of an eye, as we become the sun within a midnight sky.
Temperature is rising